Ever struggled to get your bassline to really lock in with your kicks in your techno tracks? Today I'm gonna show you a super simple trick using only native instrument stock plugins and Maschine FX. If you purchase the Maschine MK3 controller, you already have everything you need to create a powerful, driving bassline that perfectly complements your kick and fits the track exactly like this. The bassline truly drives this track. Without it, the driving power is completely lost. It's super easy, we're talking just 2 notes and some smart processing. Let's dive in. Alright, let's build this from scratch. First up, we need our MIDI pattern, so press the step button on your Maschine MK3 controller to create a pattern. And we're going for a simple rolling bass line, so we'll use just 2 notes and press fixed velocity on your Maschine MK3 controller first to keep an even sound. Place 1 note on the second and third subdivisions of the beat, so tap pads 2, 3, 6, 7, 10, 11, and 14, 15. Now load your favorite bass synth on a pad. I'm a big fan of Serum with drum and bass presets. I always get really unique, aggressive, rolling bass sounds, and it's easy to just swap preset and come up with tons of different bass lines. You see these grayed out pads? Those are bass sounds I'm holding on to for transitions, effects, or even just a new track. And now press play and make sure your bassline channel is hitting around -12 dB on the channel strip. Now load up Replika onto your bass channel. It's going to create movement and width. The wide mode of this plugin really opens up the space, but remember to turn off the delay in your plugin. Set the time mode to straight, delay time to 1/8. Mix to 25%, and feedback to around 8-9%. And now your bassline should be peaking around -10 dB. Next, a touch of reverb for some space. Go to Maschine FX and load the drum room reverb and set the mix to around 20%. This adds a subtle sense of space without muddying up the mix. Okay, now it's time to make the kick punch through this bass line with Sidechain Compression. That's where the magic happens. Load the standard compressor onto the bass channel and set the amount to 100%. Press Command 1 to switch to the 80s view. In the Sidechain input tab, set the source to the pad your kick is loaded onto, likely pad 1. Turn on the filter and leave the standard frequency at its default setting. Press Command 3 to return to the mixer view. Now lower the threshold until you're getting about 18-20 dB of compression and adjust the gain so that you hit -10 dB on your channel strip. Leave the attack at the default setting and set the release to around 110 milliseconds, which is 1/16 of a beat at 135 BPM. Now let's add some rhythmic movement. Load the filtergate and set it to HP with the cutoff at its minimum and the resonance set to 0%. Set the source to LFO sync, the modulation to 100%, the speed to 1/4, and the LFO shape to 100%. Now let's have a listen to this rhythmic gating effect. This bass line is really shaping up, but we need to tame these harsh high frequencies, so use another filtergate. This time, set it to low pass and the cutoff to its maximum, 12.5 kHz, and the resonance to 0%. This will make the highest frequencies sound less harsh. And finally, a touch of limiting to glue everything together. Add the limiter and make sure it's set to transparent. Lower the threshold until it starts limiting, 1 dB of gain reduction should be enough. And now adjust the ceiling so it peaks at minus 10 dB on your channel strip. Now let's compare this bassline before and after processing. So there you have it. A huge driving techno bassline using just 2 notes and some smart processing, all within Maschine. Now try applying this same FX chain to your own bassins presets. You'll be surprised how quickly you can create powerful rolling basslines that lock in perfectly with your kick. Speaking of punchy kicks, I'll be showing you exactly how to create the perfect kick using Native Instruments plugins in my next video. And if you got any questions about this bassline process, drop them in the comments below. And if you want more Maschine production tips and tricks, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. See you in the next one.